Welcome to the Summer of the Screen Squad. Like always, I'm Vinny.
I'm Ozzy.
And
And this week we're talking about Beast, a movie about beasts. Stick around, see what we think. Okay, so what was it? What was this movie released last year? Yeah,
Yeah.
last year they
this movie
released.
was released last year?
I guess so. It was a movie about a lion killing people. Is the lion diseased or what?
No.
He's just
Angry.
Why? Does he have a thorn in his paw?
He needed a mouse.
I
Well, they
guess
killed
so.
his entire pride. The poachers killed his entire pride.
Why they just talk? They lowered his self confidence.
They were talking about him.
This
He's a
movie.
millennial, that's why.
This this
Oh, there goes our audience.
lion's a snowflake, huh? No, well, this movie sucked.
I don't know about suck, but
I mean, it
was
was
a movie.
what was
It
that?
was simple.
What was that?
Yeah, it was simple.
What is that? What was it? Ghost in the Darkness? Isn't that another
Yeah,
movie
yeah.
with about a lion? I
That's
thought,
Val Kilmer.
yeah,
And Michael Douglas.
another Michael Douglas movie about lions, second-hand lions, which is a better movie than this movie
But it had nothing to do with this was a lion.
at all. Well, yeah, there was a lion in it, I think.
Oh, it had Michael Caine with the
No, but there was a lion in
But
there
in
at
a
one
Boston
point.
accent.
Don't they tell a story about
Is that
it?
Robert Duvall?
I think
yeah, and
so.
Robert Duvall as well. They play roommates that taking this kid.
A second-hand lion. I don't know. No, you could this movie.
Haley Joel Osment.
This movie only has 4 people in it, technically. Right? It's Idris Elba, the 2 daughters, and Charlotte Copley. The Shart, right? Charlotte, whatever. Yeah, the guy from A Team and District B9.
Wow. That's a movie.
That's a good movie.
Ah.
He becomes a cockroach.
Yeah, that's a movie. I like that movie.
Maybe come with a cockroach.
He becomes a cockroach. I did not like this movie at all. I didn't like any of the characters in this movie. The daughters got on my nerves. Like this
Yeah.
this movie,
They
yeah.
should have killed off the daughter.
That
Like
would've-
the oldest one should have died. Or you know what?
No.
Kill the youngest. And have them both live with the guilt.
They flicked the lion in the nose, and he didn't do anything. So that's proof that doesn't really work. You can't punch
Flicked him with a foot.
you can't punch a shark, and you can't flick a lion in the nose. They still come back angry.
I don't know.
Nah.
I'm thinking about revising my my go-to thing. You know what I'm talking
The
about?
way you want to die.
Now you want to go up against a lion? I mean, they're just as lazy as you are until they're provoked.
Uh-huh.
But even provoked, you're still lazy.
It's true.
So you've already lost. You've already lost.
Here's the thing: it's either gonna be a cocaine bear, or a or a lion who just got his entire pride murdered.
Are you going to do lines with the bear or?
No. Well, I mean, might as well. With the background music. Do-doon, 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 do-doon.
Yeah, I found this movie the first time I've seen it twice because I watched it I watched it originally when it came out. I didn't like it. Then I rewatched it again because
You
we
liked
were
it
gonna
less.
review it, and I liked it even worse. Even yeah, it was horrible.
I didn't even know this movie existed until you guys mentioned it.
Well, I
And,
mentioned it because it showed up on my Amazon Prime feed.
Wow.
Because you have
You're up to date.
Yeah, because you have no imagination. You just choose a movie that shows up on your screen.
I was like, oh look, I remember that. It's Idris Elba.
That's what I did that's what I did with Lyle Lyle Crocodile. So,
You guys are topical.
yep,
And not gonna lie, I watched it a couple times.
that's a better movie. Lyle Lyle Crocodile, better movie, and it has an animal that doesn't kill people.
Better CGI.
Better CGI. Yep. I mean, this was produced. Yeah, this was produced by what? Will Packer, the guy who brings all the Kevin Hart movies, and that's better CGI than this movie.
Yeah, they make Kevin Hart like average height.
They make
You almost don't see the boxes.
they make me believe that that Kevin Hart and The Rock
That
are going to be
Kevin
in
Hart's-
movies together.
Makes you
And
believe
Ice
Kevin
Cube.
Hart's feet Kevin Hart's feet don't dangle when he sits on chairs.
Booster seats. Well, yeah.
He's
Okay. He did. Look, but this is
he's the kind of guy whose feet jiggle on a toilet seat. I'm just saying what?
so. But this is the guy who gave us Think Like a Man, Ride Along, Girls Trip, Night School. And then he went and he did this thriller. This thriller about
They
a
remade
lion. No, this thriller that made.
Oh.
If they redid Thriller, no, forget it. You can't. You can't
Come
remake Thriller.
on.
I just thought this movie was not good. I couldn't get into it. I thought the characters were annoying. Like realistically, I did not like any characters in the movie. Only maybe the uncle that gets killed after he gets mauled by a lion. And why is it
suicide?
why is it that Idris Elba is he's getting wrecked by the lion and he's fine by the end of the movie. He's like, oh yeah, he's getting mauled, he's getting scratched after he goes hand to hand with the lion, which is another part that I was like, this is so dumb. This is so dumb.
I'm a doctor. I can do this.
Yeah, you're a doctor. You're not. And he uppercuts. I think at one point he uppercuts, body slams the lion. I don't know. He does some stuff. This movie was
Not believable.
Not
I
at
mean,
all.
it makes me kind of go. I could probably last a little longer.
Well, because you have
There's
a
so
lot
many
to go
ways you
through.
could take that.
Yeah.
That'd
But
be the King of Pride Rock right there. with the bass line.
no, you don't. No. Yeah, but none of this was believable. None of it was. I think none of it was enjoyable. Literally, the lion ended up killing everybody, even all the little like towns he goes to, little like where people are supposed to be. There's no one there.
Oh, because he's murking everybody because he's like, where's these poachers? They killed my peoples.
Yeah,
Still,
he was hungry for them.
but he killed everybody.
Yeah.
And but he didn't kill the people that should have died.
The girls, they know.
Yeah, at least the oldest one. That's the one that like after she got hit, I was like, oh yes, she's gonna go.
No, what should have happened is she should have lived with PTSD.
About lions?
Like just like freaking out, like
Can't even go to the zoo.
Can't
Can't even watch.
cats.
Can't even watch The Lion King.
and ends up being mad because she's like, Idris Elba was in Cats.
But okay, but I'm still gonna say this.
What's better than cats then?
And this is better CGI.
Yes,
This is
better
better
Cats.
CGI than The Lion King.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This is-
That bear. The lion had more emotion in this.
Yeah, no, he looked
That's true.
he looked angry.
Mm.
Yeah. But still, I think this movie was not. I didn't like it. I did not like it one bit.
Wasn't that bad.
I just couldn't get into it. Like the characters like got me out of this movie.
Yeah, that whole backstory with the daughter and him,
and then the
we're gonna make it better.
and then the wife dying and he's going into his own dreams. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, why?
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, the only thing you can do is tell him, hey, I'm dying of cancer.
I guess because that's why they end up going back to Africa, to where the mom was born, his wife, who died of cancer,
Ex-wife.
ex-wife, who died
Yeah.
of cancer.
Yeah.
You left us. Well, come on.
I had to work. I had to pay alimony. Come on now.
Child support.
Child support,
Your mom-
alimony.
Your mom, all intents and purposes, kind of a bitch.
Ah.
Wow.
We didn't even get introduced to the mom, so we don't even know who she is. But still, nonetheless, the daughter was very angry in my opinion. But whatever.
You see, I'm trying to sleep. You're gonna wake me up in my own dreams. What the hell?
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
It's like I'm trying to sleep. I'm tired.
Now,
I got lion claws in my legs, waking me up.
nah, but overall,
Jerk.
I didn't enjoy this movie. I didn't like it, and I mean
Very Jurassic Parky though.
it was only
It's
in
the same thing.
yeah when it was only in theaters for less than 2 months. Then it went straight to
That long?
Yeah, less than 2 months. It came out the end of August, and at the beginning of October, it was already technically no.
Streaming on Peacock.
Technically, it was released in September, and then it went to video on demand. I'm sorry, August 19th. 3 weeks later, it was on streaming already.
Oh. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. So, because no one really saw this movie. This
Yeah,
is like Will Packer again. Look at the list of movies that I just gave you. Right along, it was all comedies.
Yeah.
And then you go to try to make this kind of movie, right? Or produce this kind of movie. Not good.
Like a throwaway movie.
Yeah.
Well, it's like they had
Stay
an
in
idea
your
for a movie,
lane.
an idea for a movie, and then said, "All right, let's cut this part. Let's cut this part. Screw it, let's just put this part because everything else kind of blows."
Yeah, let's just make the movie about him punching a lion.
Oh,
Idris Elba, the guy who was supposed to be James Bond.
James Bond.
Gonna punch a lion. Now I don't even want to see him as James Bond after this movie.
Yeah, but then he's gonna have his English accent, so that'll help.
no,
Still.
what you do is you watch Luther. Luther's good.
Or
Campbell?
you can watch what is it? Pacific Rim? He's
Or
in the-
Harder They Fall.
or Pacific Rim? I don't know
That job?
what are their I forgot. I already, Idris Elba's been in a lot of
Isn't he
movies.
a
I could watch
DC
Screw-
movie?
I could
or
watch
even-
Suicide Squad, right?
Yeah.
Or
The
Hobbs and Shaw.
Suicide Squad. And Hobbs and Shaw. He has his British accent in Hobbs and Shaw too. Hobbs and Shaw as well. Because
Also?
there's no sequel. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
it's. I don't think it's that bad. I think it's a movie that could be watched. It has its moments, but it's just a movie. It's
too ridiculous to even be
Yeah.
enjoyable, in my opinion.
see-
I couldn't even because I would think that there's like cool ridiculous things that go like way out of proportion in movies that are more enjoyable than this. This was just none of it was good, in my opinion. None of it. I don't know. I don't really like. I couldn't. It wasn't gripping. It was supposed to be a
No, it
thriller,
was not.
and I wasn't like edge of my seat, excited about what's happening here.
No.
Yeah, it was a movie that was made just to be made, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's it.
I mean, if you want to watch it, by all means, watch it. It's on Amazon Prime. It used to be on Peacock. Now it's on Amazon Prime.
I mean, if you're gonna watch it on Amazon Prime, you could also watch Shotgun Wedding, Marry Me. What else is on there for now?
Out of those three, I'd watch Marry Me Again. That's the
I'd
only.
rather watch Shotgun Wedding.
I'd rather watch Marry Me. See,
I'd rather use a shotgun.
well, on that note, guys, Beast, Amazon Prime. Check it out if you want. But this has been Vinny.
It's Ozzy.
Nana.
Well, I'll see you guys next week.
He's looking at you, kid. In case I don't see you. Good afternoon, good evening, and good